In the past few weeks, I caught myself slipping away from the version of myself that I tried to envision. I remember a prose I have written years back. It goes along the lines of sadness and misery is all I am familiar with. Strip these away from me, and I have nothing. Now, I have not written this piece just for the sake of being edgy. I write every single time I experience extreme emotions. It does not matter whether it is positive or negative extremes. However, scrolling through the poems and proses I created, I barely had moments of extreme happiness. It was mostly written out of spite or whenever I'd like to see my tears roll down from my eyes, but I am just physically incapable of doing so at that moment. Indeed, there is something about sadness and misery that feels like jumping into the arms of a friend you haven't seen in a while. This is particularly true if you have lived with it your entire life and it has been your reality since then. While these emotions are normal and valid, letting yourself be caged in it is a different story. It tricks your body into thinking that there are no better days ahead. You will start to lose chances, opportunities, and possibly isolate yourself from other people. But the truth is, it is hard to pull yourself together and begin again. Lately, my circumstances have proved that life has always been an unpredictable force. One day, you can feel like as if you are soaring high. On the other days, you can also feel like sinking in a bottomless pit. As a young adult and now part of the labor force, we are sometimes forced to set aside these emotions. We are expected by the society to function regardless of the personal situation we are in. Sometimes I do think it is unfair that we can call in sick to work when we are physically ill, but we cannot do the same when we are mentally unwell and unable to push our body to get up and show up to our desks. It seems like our generation has silently agreed that we are not aiming to climb the corporate ladder. We all just want to survive, basically just earn enough to pay the bills. In spite of this, being fulfilled and content is rarely felt given the system we are in. We cannot even find the proper time and energy to manage our burnout, and that surely takes a toll on us. It is really hard to fit in our society that thinks of us as machines. We are just vessels to make other people rich. But the truth is, our core is rusting from within. We are not lazy, we are not losing our determination to attain our dream life. We are just tired living in a society that does not value our well-being.
Well, I just got back from the two sites of being eyeing for my job, and tomorrow I'll be on my way to interview and orientation. Before I got home, I dropped by Japan Home Center. It's basically the playground for adults, and I got an organizer because why not?
Mental health is not always a matter of our biological aspect. Our environment also plays a role in it, which can most likely explain why our generation acts like this. It is hard to heal our own wounds in the same environment where the road towards healing are badly damaged, causing us to trip and fall over and create new sets of wounds. Mental health has always been political as it also demands for a systemic change. Therefore, to take care of ourselves, we should also be politically vocal about it and show resistance. This also means that we should be gentler and be more patient to ourselves, because if we were to live in a society that grants our needs without emptying our core beings, it will be easier to slowly work on our personal battles. Realistically, from a 23-year-old young adult, I can assure younger people that life gets better, but life is not always good. If we grasp this reality, our expectations will be more grounded. You will always encounter sadness and pain across your lifetime, but the challenge here is that will you allow yourself to miss out, or will you take the risk and live? I mean, truly live according to your own definition of living. Do not be afraid to commit mistakes and allow yourself to learn from it. If nobody says this to you, it is okay to be confused and overwhelmed, but always try your best to create small, achievable goals for now. To rebel against this oppressive system, I will once again say that it is okay to take periods of rest. It is okay to slow down for a bit, do things that will make yourself proud, and do not forget to give yourself credit for it.